Hello friends, open channel flow part 1. This is the module 3. So I divide into 3 parts. Today we start the part 1 in applied fluid mechanics, specific energy and specific energy curve. The total energy of flowing liquid per unit weight is given by the equation 1. Total energy is equal to Z plus H plus V square upon 2G, where Z is the height of bottom of the channel above datum line, then H is the depth of liquid, V is the mean velocity of flow. If channel bottom is taken as the datum as shown in figure below, then the total energy per unit weight of liquid will be E is equal to H plus V square upon 2G. Because of the channel bottom and the datum line are the same position, so Z is equal to becomes 0. The energy given by the equation 2 is known as the specific energy. Hence, specific energy of the flowing liquid is defined as energy per unit weight of liquid with respect to the bottom of the channel. Specific energy of flowing liquid is defined as the energy per unit weight of liquid with respect to the bottom of the channel. Specific energy curve, it is defined as the curve which shows the variation of specific energy with depth of flow. It is obtained by the specific energy of flowing liquid E is equal to H plus V square upon 2G, where is equal to EP plus EK. Equation number 3, where EP is the potential energy of flow is equal to H. H is the depth of flow. Then EK is the kinetic energy of flow is V square upon 2G. Consider a rectangular channel in which the flow is steady but non-uniform. For the derivation of energy equations, let Q is the discharge through the channel, B is the width of channel, H is the depth of flow, and Q is the discharge per unit width. Here Q is equal to Q upon width, Q discharge through the channel upon B width of the channel. Here Q and H are the constant. Velocity of flow is equal to discharge upon area. It is the continuity equation. Q is equal to A into V. Discharge capital Q and area of rectangular channel is B into H. B is the width of channel and H is the depth of channel. Here capital Q upon B is equal to small q. So the equation of velocity of flow is equal to small q upon H. Substituting the value of velocity in equation number 2 is equal to H plus V square upon 2G, we get E is equal to H plus Q square upon H square upon 2G. The equation becomes E is equal to H plus Q square upon 2G H square is equal to EP plus EK. Equation number 4. Equation gives the variation of specific energy E with the depth of flow small h. Hence, for a given discharge capital Q for different values of depth of flow The corresponding values of E may be obtained. Then a graph between the specific energy along x-axis and depth of flow along y-axis may be plotted. Here one graph of specific energy curve. Here you show that three curves are produced. One is the straight line and one is the parabolic and third one is the ACB curve. The specific energy may be obtained by first drawing a curve for potential energy, that is EP is equal to H, which will be the straight line passing from the origin making an angle of 45 degree with the x-axis as shown in figure 2 of specific energy curve. Then drawing another curve for kinetic energy, EK is equal to Q square upon 2GH square, which will be parabola as shown in figure. E is equal to Q square upon 2GH square. By combining these two curves, we can obtain the specific energy curve in figure 2. Curve ACB denotes the specific energy curve. Now, what is the critical depth? Critical depth is defined as the depth of flow of water at which the specific energy is minimum. This is denoted by HC in figure 2. Curve ACB is a specific energy curve and point C corresponds to the minimum specific energy. The depth of flow of water at C is known as a critical depth. The mathematical expression for critical depth is obtained by differentiating the specific energy equation with respect to depth of flow and equating the same to 0. The curve ACB is the specific energy curve and the C corresponding to of curve, this is the C point, and this height is the critical depth of flow. This is denoted as the critical depth. Here, for deriving the critical depth equation, dE is equal to dH is equal to 0. So d by dH, the equation of and the total energy H is plus Q square upon 2G H square is equal to 0. Now differentiating this equation, first term H becomes 1 and Q square upon 2G is considered as the constant. The differentiating of 1 upon H square becomes the minus 2 upon H cube is equal to 0. Now simplified that 1 minus Q square upon GH cube is equal to 0. 1 is equal to Q square upon GH cube. Now H cube is equal to Q square upon G. And H is equal to Q square upon G raised to 1/3, and this depth is known as the critical depth and it is denoted by the HC. Here further we go to above figure, here there is two another depth h1 and h2, which is h1 is smaller than the critical depth and h2 is the greater than the critical depth. This depth is known as the alternate depth. Now critical velocities. The velocity of flow at the critical depth is known as the critical velocity. It is denoted by the Vc. The mathematical expression for critical velocity is obtained as Hc is equal to q square upon g raised to 1/3. Now simplified it, Hc cube is equal to q square upon g. Gsc cube is equal to q square. But small q, discharge per unit width, is equal to capital Q upon B. Now small q is equal to area into velocity upon width. Now the area of the rectangular channel is B into H into velocity V divided by B. Simplified that, the equation is H into V and Hc into Vc. Substituting this value of Q in above equation, Gsc cube is equal to Q square. Now Gsc cube is equal to Hc square into Vc square. Gsc is equal to Vc square and Vc is equal to under root G into Hc. Equation number 6. Now minimum specific energy in terms of critical depth. Specific energy equation is given by E is equal to H plus Q square upon 2Gh square. When specific energy is minimum, depth of flow is critical, and hence above equation becomes as E minimum is equal to Hc plus Q square upon 2G Hc square. Equation small I. Now, but Hc is equal to Q square upon G raised to 1/3, or Hc cube is equal to Q square upon G. Substituting this value of Q square upon G in equation 1, we get E minimum is equal to Hc plus Hc cube upon 2Hc square is equal to Hc plus Hc by 2 is equal to 3Hc by 2. Equation number 7. Now critical flow. Critical flow, it is defined as the flow at which the specific energy is minimum, or the flow corresponding to critical depth is defined as critical flow. Relation between the critical depth and critical velocity, Vc is equal to under root G into Hc, and Vc is upon under root Gsc is equal to 1. This is the equation of Froude number, where Vc upon under root Gsc is equal to Froude number. Now Froude number, if Froude number is equal to 1, the flow is known as a critical flow, and Fe is less than 1, the flow is the streaming flow, or it is also known as a subcritical and tranquil flow, where depth of flow is greater than critical depth, and Fe is greater than 1, the flow is subcritical or shooting flow or torrential flow, where the depth of flow is less than critical depth. Hope you understand. Thank you.